Welcome to YNET Global Studios here at the show, the Brand Tech Summit, together with the Brand Academy. My name is Lirone Glikman from the Human Factor. We're doing global personal branding amplifying services, and I'm here with Tomer Zuker, VP Marketing at DID. How are you, Tomer?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
So I know you from before, and I
Yeah.
follow your amazing work, and there is so much questions I would like to ask you. But let's start if you can briefly introduce yourself and what excites you about connecting between branding and advanced technology as AI.
Yeah, so first of all, yes, as you mentioned, I'm the VP Marketing of DID, and we'll talk about a little bit about DID and what we does, but it's super exciting. And with advanced technology, I would mainly focus on artificial intelligence, AI, because this is now the hottest topics in the industry. And I think AI now brings to us a new form of, I would say, like engaging format between human and also between human and machines. And this is super exciting. So I believe that the new technology allow us to be more scalable, even to be more personalized, and I would say even more humanized. Now I know it's really strange,
paradox.
but yeah, let's talk about it.
And we will talk about that, but DID has been a pioneer in generative AI, in avatars, known all over the world. And how has the company's vision evolved over the years, and where do you see it going now with the avatars and usage?
It's really hard to predict when we are in so rapid growing industry. It's really hard to predict that. But DID roots were in the cybersecurity domain. This is how they started. But in 2020 we did a pivot and get into what we call today generative AI. Obviously in 2020 nobody used this term, but into the world of synthetic media and AI avatar. And this is what we do. We create digital human, it's crazy, but AI-based avatars and interactive avatars. And I think the interactive part with the AI avatar, this is the actual vision of the company to allow us, users, brands, companies, to extend our personality and our brands into digital avatars that can be trained on the personality of the brand and also on the data domain of the brand, and they can converse in real time with the users, with the visitors, with the employees, with partners, etc. And this is happening now. So it's not like science fiction. It's happening now, and it's crazy.
And I want to go back to what you said about actually having AI avatars connect people better, humanize people better. So you just shared some example how it interacts with people, but tell me how it really allows for a better connection and obviously eventually for results and ROI.
Yeah, of course. So we can talk about, first of all, localization. We know that localized culture and languages convert more. So using AI, you can take your own video as Lirone, create an avatar of yourself, but you can translate your pitch into tens of languages with a full lip sync. Now think about your audience in Japan, in Germany, whatever, in the same shooting. So it's amazing to see how brands can reconnect or connect with audiences across the globe. Let's talk about personalization. Okay, I would like to address you, Lirone, so I can create a video campaigns with a high personalized videos in a scalable motion. I personally did campaigns for Christmas for customers, 200K of videos that has been personalized within 2 hours. Think about that. We couldn't do that in the old world like 2 years ago. So personalization, localization, it's something that will help us to connect better with our audiences.
And you reminded me of the use case of Mr. Beast, one of the top YouTubers, influencers in the world that launched himself in China, and obviously he's American. And today this technology is available for everyone, you say, to be able to become something or connect to your clients in China, for example. And what kind of, if you can share another, more example, like real world impact that you've seen from companies using DID technology, particularly in terms of creating more emotionally emotional related brand experience?
Yeah, maybe I'll start with the foundation, because we are in the AI video business. And the reason for that, because we know that video is one of the most converting and engaging format of content. However, video is quite complex to produce, it's costly, takes time, and many brands need to compromise in terms of the quality and the number of video they're creating. Now, using AI videos, you can be more scalable, you can be more competitive, you can lower your cost and shorten your time to market. And this is what we do. So think about marketing managers that would like to tell the stories of their brands, and now they can do that using videos. A few examples. PepsiCo, everybody knows PepsiCo. So a few months ago, they created an interactive avatars using DID technology. They created an agent, AI agent, with a face, with a personality. Her name is Anne, she has a name. And she was trained as hydration consultant for Gatorade. It's one of their brands for athletes. And it was presented on the recent Festival of Innovation in Cannes, in France. So people that visited PepsiCo booth could converse in real time with the avatar and get some tips and advices from her around hydration and nutrition. And they are going to place this type of avatars on their point of sale in the physical stores and also in the digital and e-commerce domains. And it is a new form of engaging with their athletes community. So this is only one example. But DID is also very deeply into the impact domain to bring back to the society and community. So we help people that have some disabilities about communications, like people that suffer from ALS, for instance, which is a very hard and tough disease. And we help them to communicate again, to converse with their kids, with their surrounding. So it's a very wide spectrum between helping brands and also helping human beings.
And I love what you just said, because many companies also, of course, in Israel work in the medical industry or have some disabilities and so on, solutions. And this is definitely something that can bridge between people or some, again, disabilities and actually work also in the impact and not necessarily just in the business. And if I would like also to know about, in terms of how do you measure it? So are there any specific parameters to measure the impact of an avatar as opposed to a real human being?
So we can go back to the traditional KPIs of marketing. So for instance, I can talk about how I can save costs. So again, we are eating our own dog food on a daily basis. So obviously we use AI and DID's platform to generate content for DID's campaign. So it's a privilege for me. So in 2024, for instance, we created three times more content using AI. So in terms of, from a marketing manager perspective, I saved a lot of cost and I gained some competitive advantage versus my competitors. So think about saving costs, think about time to market, but you can go down to the funnel about conversion rates and engagement and anything that is related to the old school, marketing. Now you can do that using AI better and faster.
So this is definitely the future. It's so fascinating. And if there's anything else you want to share with us about what's to expect next?
Yeah, I suggest we are in a branding, show today. So dive into the AI world, start now, because our profession is, being transformed on a daily basis.
Exactly.
So jump into the cold water now.
And it's amazing to keep being curious and keep being creative. And thank you so much for sharing the great impact and the amazing work of DID. Tomer Zuker, VP Marketing. Thank you so much for being with us.